They said, "Take that off. This is a court of law." He didn't look at me when he said it. He didn't have to. My black skin, my synthetic hair, those were enough for him to decide I didn't belong. I wasn't even there to make a scene. I was just observing, quietly stepping in to witness what I thought was justice at work. But he walked over, bold as a storm, and without hesitation, smirked. Then he ripped my wig clean off. Not a whisper of warning, not a flicker of shame. He acted like it was policy. The room? They laughed. Or worse, they looked away. It wasn't just his hands stripping me. It was a room's silence, complicit and cutting. I stood there, my breath caught in my chest like a caged bird. I didn't flinch. I didn't react. I let him savor his moment of power. Let him believe he'd claimed some sort of victory. Let him choke on the quiet. Then the clerk called the room to order. The laughter faded into murmurs, and the air thickened with curiosity. "All rise." The voice echoed, commanding the courtroom's attention. I moved forward, steady, unyielding, past him, past the smirk etched across his face. The smirk of someone who thought he'd already won. I approached the bench. With every step, I felt the eyes of the room shift, their stares sharp but powerless to pierce my resolve. I reached out, placed my hand firmly on the Bible, and swore in. My full name rang out through Courtroom, a declaration that demanded recognition, that forced them all to see me, not as a stereotype they painted, but as a person demanding her due. And that's when I saw it. His face, folding in on itself like paper soaked in vinegar. The arrogance drained from his expression. His knees locked, his hand dropped, and I saw in his eyes a dawning realization. He'd mistaken my silence for submission. He thought stripping my dignity would erase my right to stand there, to speak, to be. He thought the wig defined me. But standing there, I was a testament to what justice truly looks like, unyielding and unapologetic. He never said a word, not an apology, not an excuse, but his silence spoke volumes. It was the sound of a man realizing he'd been wrong all along. Justice wasn't his to define, and I never asked for his apology, because it was never about him.